drawn to the light, the Black Dahlia's allure. She wanted to be seen. Elizabeth, a face, a name lost in the endless sea of faces in the city of angels, but she had a hunger, a yearning to be more than just another pretty face. She craved the spotlight, the warmth of its gaze, the kind of recognition that burns eternal. And in the end, she found it. Not in the way she dreamt, but in a darkness she could never have imagined. She was drawn to the allure of the silver screen, the promise of fame and fortune. Hollywood, a beacon for dreamers, a den of wolves. She longed to be immortalized on celluloid, her image forever young, forever beautiful. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. A darker path awaited her, one that would twist her aspirations into a grotesque spectacle. Her beauty was undeniable. Porcelain skin, raven hair, eyes that held both innocence and a knowing glint, a captivating contrast that drew men in like moths to a flame. Little did she know, it was a flame that would ultimately consume her, leaving behind only ashes and questions that would haunt the city for years to come. The newspapers dubbed her the Black Dahlia, a moniker both sensational and tragically fitting, a noir heroine trapped in a real-life nightmare. Her tragic end, a gruesome tableau, would become her legacy, a morbid testament to the dark underbelly of the city's dreams. A macabre muse, the killer's dark inspiration. She called to me, not with words, but with a silent plea echoing in the hollows of my mind. Elizabeth, a fragile flower, yearning for an eternal spring. I saw in her a beauty that deserved to be preserved, frozen in time, untainted by the decay of age and indifference. Her pursuit of fame, her desire to be seen, resonated with a dark chord within me, a need to leave my mark on the world, to create something lasting, something unforgettable, and she, with her porcelain skin and haunting eyes, became my canvas, her life the inspiration for my gruesome masterpiece. Some might call me a monster, a demon lurking in the shadows, but I saw myself as an artist, an instrument of fate, tasked with transforming her fleeting beauty into something permanent, something that would transcend the boundaries of life and death. Her demise was not an act of violence, but a performance, a macabre ballet choreographed to showcase the fragility of life and the enduring power of death. She sought immortality in the flickering lights of Hollywood. I offered her a different kind of eternity, one etched in blood and darkness, her image forever seared into the city's collective memory. The Black Dahlia, forever young, forever beautiful, forever mine. A canvas of carnage, the art of death. The act itself was a ritual, a meticulous dance with death, each incision a brushstroke, every manipulation of her lifeless form a step closer to achieving my vision. I, the artist, standing over my canvas, driven by a dark and terrible inspiration. Her body, once so full of life and promise, became my medium. I bisected her with surgical precision, a macabre grin stretching across my face. The world saw brutality, I saw symmetry, a horrifying kind of balance. Her blood, a rich crimson paint staining the pavement, a stark contrast to the innocence of her porcelain skin. The newspapers would describe the scene as grotesque, barbaric. They couldn't comprehend the artistry, the delicate care I took in arranging her, the way I posed her, arms above her head, mimicking a dancer's final pose. The Glasgow smile etched onto her face, a permanent fixture of amusement, mocking the world that failed to recognize her beauty. Hers was a death that transcended the mundane. It was a performance, a spectacle designed to shock and horrify. And in that horror, a perverse beauty emerged, a macabre testament to my own twisted genius. The Black Dahlia, no longer just a woman, but a symbol, an enigma that would forever captivate and terrify. A city in shadows, the hunt for the phantom. The city, once a beacon of dreams, now trembled in fear. My masterpiece, the Black Dahlia, had cast a long shadow over its glittering facade. The newspapers, hungry for every gruesome detail, turned Elizabeth Short into a legend. Her story, a morbid fairy tale whispered in hushed tones. The police, driven by a mixture of duty and desperation, launched a frantic search. They chased shadows, pursued dead ends, interrogated countless souls, desperate to escape the suffocating grip of suspicion. But I, the phantom artist, remained elusive, a ghost haunting the edges of their investigation. The city held its breath, waiting for the other shoe to drop, for the monster to resurface. But I had vanished into the labyrinthine streets, another face lost in the crowd. The fear, the uncertainty, it was all part of the performance. It amplified the impact of my art, ensured that the Black Dahlia would never be forgotten. The investigation, a whirlwind of accusations and dead ends, became a spectacle in itself. A testament to the power of the Black Dahlia. She had achieved the fame she craved, albeit in a manner more gruesome and enduring than she could have ever imagined. Whispers in the dark, the legend endures. Years have passed, yet the echo of her name still sends shivers down the spines of those who dare utter it. The Black Dahlia. A name synonymous with beauty, mystery, and the dark heart of Hollywood. The investigation may have gone cold, but the legend continues to burn bright. Her story, a cautionary tale whispered from generation to generation, the aspiring starlet chewed up and spit out by the city of dreams. Her tragic end, a stark reminder of the darkness lurking beneath the surface. And I, the artist, the phantom, forever linked to her legend. Some say my identity will forever remain a mystery, lost to time and the city's insatiable hunger for new stories. But I am content to exist in the shadows, my legacy intertwined with hers. The Black Dahlia, my macabre muse, ensured my immortality. The world may never know the truth, but they will never forget the Black Dahlia. Her story, a tapestry woven from beauty, violence, and the enduring allure of the unknown. A legend that will continue to fascinate and horrify, forever echoing through the annals of time. And in that echoing whisper, I, the phantom artist, will live on.